Now, every day sees a new twist in the cash for query case. Today, the TMC Member of Parliament, Mahua Moitra's counsel, withdrew from representing her in a defamation case against the BJP MP Nishikant Dubey, an advocate in some media houses. Now, seeking refrain from circulating allegedly defamatory content against her, the Supreme Court and complainant lawyer Jai Anand Dehadra alleged that the Trinamool Congress MP's lawyer asked him to withdraw his complaint before the Central Bureau of Investigation in exchange for his pet dog, leading to the advocate, Mr. Shankar Narayanan, recusing himself from this particular case.
I have absolutely no comments except to say that because Jai instructed me in a case, I had reached out to him yesterday, that is correct, and had asked him, look, is there any way of exploring a settlement? That's all that the conversation was about. Okay. Jai had said he'd get back to me. He didn't get back to me. Today when I appeared, Jai personally said he had an objection to me appearing. I immediately withdrew and I said I don't want to do this case.
So the matter has now been adjourned to...
It's been adjourned to another date. I'm no longer concerned with the case. I've withdrawn from it. Date of hearing? I'm not aware. You'll have to check with the court.
So
okay?
Is there any order from the court regarding the injunction plea by Mahua Moitra, who is so far your client?
There isn't, because the court has pushed it off to another date because the lawyer appearing for Mahua, which is me, has withdrawn.
Now, here's what happened in court earlier today. During the hearing, the Supreme Court lawyer Jai Anand Dehadra claimed that the senior advocate Gopal Shankar Narayanan tried to play a mediator in this particular case, and therefore there's a conflict of interest. Now, does the dog come into the picture, and if so, how? The complainant Dehadra is Mahua Moitra's estranged partner, and there's an ongoing tussle between the two over the custody of their pet dog, a Rottweiler named Henry. After Dehadra's claims, Delhi High Court said that since Shankar Narayanan tried to play a mediator, he is not eligible to appear in this case as a counsel for the plaintiff, who is Mahua Moitra. Now, this recusal has given fresh ammunition to the BJP to gun for the TMC Member of Parliament. Nishikant Dubey, who wrote to the Ethics Committee of Parliament seeking inquiry against Mahua Moitra, has said that this proves that the TMC MP is trying to silence a whistleblower in this case. The BJP is also not giving her any benefit of the doubt for the charge that she shared her Lok Sabha login credentials, including the password, with the businessman and allowed him to post queries in exchange of expensive gifts as well as favors.
महुआ मोइत्रा ने जिस प्रकार से लोकतंत्र की हत्या की है, संवैधानिक मर्यादाओं की हत्या की है कि प्रश्न पूछने के लिए पैसा लेना, उसके लिए कुछ भी कर देना, और दूसरा ये षड्यंत्र, विपक्ष का जो षड्यंत्र है, सारा विपक्ष INDIA जो है मोदी जी को घेरने के लिए किस प्रकार का झूठ का सहारा ले रहा है, किस प्रकार से मोदी जी की इमेज को डाउन कर रहे हैं और अडानी अंबानी का नाम जोड़ रहे हैं, खुद ही उन लोगों के साथ में जुड़े हुए हैं। विपक्ष की सारी बातों का पर्दाफाश हो जाता है कि विपक्ष में दम नहीं है, ताकत नहीं है और विपक्ष में घबराहट है, इसलिए झूठ का सहारा ले रहा है।
ये एक प्रकार से सब जुडिस है, लोकसभा की एथिक्स कमेटी के सामने है, सारा विषय सामने आना चाहिए, क्योंकि संसदीय प्रणाली में घूसखोरी की कोई स्थान नहीं है। तो उसकी जो कानूनी प्रक्रिया होगा, पार्लियामेंट ने पिछले दिनों में भी उसके ऊपर बहुत उदाहरण रखा है। वो सारा विषय पहले एथिक्स कमेटी के सामने पूरा स्पष्ट हो।
Now, facing the heat, Mahua Moitra has refused to directly respond to the BJP's allegations. She's claimed that she'll only answer the Ethics Committee now and also the Central Bureau of Investigation. But Mahua Moitra has also issued a detailed response to the affidavit by the accused turned approver Darshan Hiranandani that corroborated BJP legislator Nishikant Dubey's claims about her allegedly receiving money and gifts for posing certain questions in Parliament.
The response that has been filed by Darshan Hiranandani, the man who is in the midst of it all, the businessman who allegedly gave these expensive gifts to Mahua Moitra to pose these questions. But the Trinamool Congress MP, Mahua Moitra, has also issued a detailed response to the signed affidavit by the businessman Darshan Hiranandani that corroborated what the BJP MP Nishikant Dubey claims about her receiving money and gifts. Take a look at these questions that have been raised by the TMC MP. Now, she says that Darshan Hiranandani has not been summoned by the CBI or the Ethics Committee. So what she says is that who has given the affidavit to whom, claiming that there is a BJP hand to it, and that's the reason why this response has come in from Darshan Hiranandani. Hiranandani. Also says the affidavit is on white paper, not on official letterhead, and it is not notarized. The question being, was a gun put on his head to do so? Claiming that there has been pressure on Darshan Hiranandani to give this affidavit that corroborates what the BJP has said. Not just that, she also goes on to say Darshan Hiranandani claims that he was fearful of displeasing her. In fact, the affidavit mentions this. So her question being, why would he be coerced by a first-time MP? Mahua Moitra says that she is just a first-time MP. Why would a businessman of Darshan Hiranandani's stature be so fearful of displeasing her? Apart from that, she also says Darshan and his father run one of the largest business groups in the country. So why did he not hold a press conference? That's the question that she has asked, claiming again that there has been some pressure for him to give his affidavit, saying that if he wanted to respond, why did he just not hold a press conference? Apart from that, she also mentioned the lawyer, Jai Dehadrai, is the person who is said to have given all this information, the research, to Nishikant Dubey. So she says that he has a very personal acrimonious relationship with me. So she has mentioned that and saying, why did he wait till now to make it public? Questioning the timing of these allegations against her, saying, why is it that he waited until now for this?
Now, today, the chair of the ethics panel has confirmed that he is in receipt of the affidavit sent by Darshan Hiranandani, and a meeting has also now been called on the 26th, where Nishikant Dubey as well as Dehadrai will both be submitting their respective versions.
देखिए, मेरी ऑफिस ने अभी मुझको सूचित किया है कि चंदानी की एक 2 पेज की चिट्ठी आई है। जैसा कि आप जानते हैं 26 तारीख को एथिक्स कमेटी की बैठक बुलाई गई है। उसमें निशिकांत दुबे जी को और दूसरे जो वकील साहब हैं उन लोगों को बुलाया गया है। सारे सबूतों के साथ वो आके एथिक्स कमेटी में अपना बयान भी दर्ज कराएं और जो भी सबूत उनके पास है उन सबूत को एथिक्स कमेटी को दे। एथिक्स कमेटी इन सारे सबूतों को संज्ञान में लेगी, उसका एग्जामिन करेगी। एग्जामिन करने के बाद जो भी निर्णय एथिक्स कमेटी का होगा।
Well, let's take this across to our guests. We have Rajarshi Lahiri, spokesperson from the Bengal BJP, joining us, and also Manasvi Thapar, political analyst. Mr. Lahiri, coming to you first and foremost, these are all only in the realm of allegations so far. The allegations appear to be serious, but Mahua Moitra is constantly claiming that the BJP is behind pressurizing Darshan Hiranandani to actually sign that particular affidavit, which now is with the Ethics Committee of Parliament. She's also claimed that this is nothing but a slander campaign against her. Your response?
Till the time the controversy has creeped up over here, and we, from during the Navratri, have we ever heard a single statement from Mahua Moitra stating that I, Mahua Moitra, I am not involved in any of these malpractices? She has not given any disclaimer herself as of now that she has not sold off her credentials to anybody. See, the Trinamool Congress is not leaving an inch of space to what people of Bengal are saying over here, that Trinamool means chore and chore means Trinamool. It seems that Oxford and Cambridge both have to make new amendments in their dictionary from the next edition about theft and about chore and about Trinamool. Now see, they have whatever Mahua Moitra is saying, that Darshan has not given any affidavits. What is the legal validity of that? See, Darshan Hiranandani is not an MP, but Mahua Moitra is. Now, the thing is that Mahua Moitra is coming up with a lot of tweets, a lot of things. We have never ever heard Mahua Moitra speaking about or speaking a single sentence or line about her own constituency, which is elected her, that is Krishnanagar. There are 7 assembly constituencies in Krishnanagar, out of which one is Polashipara. And the MLA of Polashipara, Manik Bhattacharya, is presently in the jail because of the SSC scam. Has she ever spoken anything about that? Was she aware of the scam? She has never spoken anything. Was she involved in that? We have seen lot of discrepancies in whatever Mahua Moitra said.
So her defense is not adding up, is what you're saying, Mr. Lahiri. Let me take this across to Manasvi Thapar as well. Mr. Thapar, that's the allegation coming from the BJP, that to all the allegations either being levelled by Mr. Dehadrai or some of which have been corroborated now by Darshan Hiranandani, Mahua Moitra is not responding in specifics.
Mahua Moitra is not required to reply to any of the media houses or to the BJP. I think the matter is already sub judice. It is before the Ethics Committee and CBI. Let there be a proper inquiry. And if in the inquiry it comes out that Mahua Moitra is wrong, she is supposed to be wrong if the inquiry report comes out to be true. We should, in the parliament and as citizens of this country, should trust the ethics committee, and we should not create aspersions out of it as of now while the matter is sub judice. And BJP also very well knows about the fact that the matter is sub judice. There are very serious allegations, there's no doubt about it, but the report has to come out. So we should trust the CBI and the ethics committee. Why is there such a hurry whenever such kind of allegations are leveled upon the opposition leaders? Let the report or the order of the court or the charge sheet be filed by the CBI and let there be truth. Let दूध का दूध पानी का पानी हो जाएगा once the report is out by the ethics committee. The ethics committee is formulated. We should trust our own ethics committee of the parliament. Why don't we want to trust our ethics committee? It's a simple question is there. There have been allegations. The allegations are serious in nature, and we should trust a body like ethics committee. There should not be any aspersions on the ethics committee, and the ethics committee should work in fair understanding and fair and transparent way and give a report as soon as possible, because it's a question of the national integrity of our country. There should not be any delay, and these kind of pressure tactics from the people who are in power should be reduced. Whatever is the truth should come out.
All right. Okay, stay with us, Mr. Thapar, as well as Mr. Lahiri, because there's been a response coming in from Telangana as well about the state of affairs. KTR, Minister in the Telangana cabinet, also the son of the Chief Minister of Telangana, Mr. KCR, has now responded to what he describes as a witch hunt by the centre. Let's listen.
मुद्दा क्या है कि जो आज सवाल किए जा रहे हैं पार्लियामेंट में, वो गलत सवाल है कि सही सवाल है? उसका उत्तर गवर्नमेंट के पास है कि नहीं? अदानी जी पे जब क्वेश्चन किया जाता है, कोई सवाल उठाया जाता है, क्यों इतनी तकलीफ पहुंचती है इस गवर्नमेंट को? मैं समझता हूं कि गवर्नमेंट आज एक विच हंट कर रही है और उनको तकलीफ पहुंचाने की कोशिश कर रही है. माय कंप्लीट सपोर्ट इज टू महुआ मोइत्रा जी, बिकॉज शी इज बीन फाइटिंग in parliament, and I think she's doing a valiant fight, and I support her fully on this. And I think the question should be whether or not she's been pointing fingers in the right direction, and I believe she is.
Well, let me take this across to Mr. Lahiri. Mr. Lahiri, you heard that reaction. Of course, the BRS is not part of the India bloc. Nevertheless, solidarity being shown on the part of one of your political rivals now in the state of Telangana, which is a poll-bound state, with the TMC.
Well, now who's doing a witch hunt, that's a different topic. Now, we already know about the Adani Hindenburg report. Now, what has Supreme Court said on that? Probably the minister is not aware of that it has been all a forge and everything. And now you can always ask questions about that. Nobody is has any issues but are asking about questions on Adani. But if you're asking questions about Adani, if you have problems with Adani, then people or governments who are having problems, they should stop all Adani's projects in their own state. The Trinamool Congress runs the West Bengal government. The Mamata Banerjee, who usually is seen to make statements on each and every issues immediately after it happens, has not made a single statement about Mahua Moitra and this particular statement. The Chief Minister had boasted in Bengal Business Summit that Adani is coming to West Bengal to invest a 45,000 crore sum in the state. Now we know all about the investments of Adani in Rajasthan and even in Kerala. The tussle that was going on with the government and Adani going to the AKG Bhavan in Kerala run by the communist governments. Nobody, they have so problem with Adani. Why don't they shut their business in their own states in spite of making such statements?
Now, the ethics committee has been seized of this matter. Mr. Vinod Sonkar, who chairs that committee, has acknowledged that he's received the affidavit also filed by Mr. Darshan Hiranandani. We'll see how things proceed from here on. Mr. Thapar as well as Mr. Lahiri, thank you for your inputs. We're slipping into a short break right now.